Perfect. People talking. This is exactly what I needed. There we go. And you know what? 3 hours of gentle rain? Let's throw in some of that. That is exactly what we needed. Sure, why not? Okay, let's get back to this. Where were we? What was I doing here? Ah, the teeth. If I make the mouth zero point 0.1 unit wider, that'd fix everything, but that would mess everything up. So I'm going to keep it as is. Something interesting about this new feature, you can turn off layers. Check that out. Nice. So what next? What next? Let's pop the middle layer in. Let's see what we got here. Something is supposed to be here and here according to what I'm looking at. And there should be something beneath the doily. Oh God, that is so far out. 0.5? Okay, how about 0.6? 7? That's pretty okay. Yes, yes, I do like that. I do like that. A little unusual, but that weird swirly thing I'm looking at here, this does seem akin. It does seem akin to it. So what will that be? 3.4, and then 0.1? Hmm. Negative 0.9. How does that look, though? Is that too... Yeah, it's not enough. I'd say it's about 2 off. So negative 1.1, and then 3 point... What is that? 6? 6. Look at that. That is definitely looking good right there. Nice, nice. So it was only 2 off. So let's duplicate you. Um... Hmm. Hmm. There we are. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 3.9. Negative 0.9. 0.8? No, no, no. 8 here, and then 9 here. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. How far out does that tongue go? That tongue goes out to 1.5. So 1.5 is my definite limit. So we've got this doily square down here. And you pop out to 1.1. So it goes 0.7, 0.9, 1.1. So let's pop this one here to a 0.9, a 1.1, and then a 1.3. Okay. So this one's the biggest. It's at 1.7. Let's pop that down to, let's see, it goes 0.7 here, a 0.9 there, so it's 0.2 difference. But let's go down, let's do a 0.3 difference, 1.7, so 1.4, and then 1.4. And for you, let's do 6, so 1.1, 1.1. And for you, let's do 9, so what is that? 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Oh, oh, got some weird sort of stairs going on here. That was not my intention, but I do like it. Let's take a look at the original here. I do like it. Let's do one more. 0.5, 0.5, 1.5. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's see here. You are at 0.9, so let's pop you down to a point. Let's pop you down to a 1. A 1. Let's go 1 here, and 1 here. Hmm, hmm. Let's pop you down to a 0.5. Let's, what am I at? 22? 22. Let's move you over to a 6. And a -1 is too far. How about just a regular one? Also too far. Let's pop you down to a 0. Let's bump you up to a 7.5. 7.2. 7. Uh-huh. So, 1.5. And let's bump you over to a 7.5. 7.7? Okay, let's have you be a 0.4. Let's bump you down to a 7.6? No, wrong way. 0.3 and a 0.5. And, I don't want that out so much. 0.7? 0.5. 0.6. 7. That is so very close to where I want it. 6.8. 6.2. 5.8? Hmm, 6. 6.3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Casimir. Look at this accidental thing here. I don't know how that happened, but I really like this weird staircase thing. Really pops. Really interesting. Doesn't match, though. Doesn't match. Gotta get rid of it. So what would that be? 0.8? 0.8? Is this 0.9 or 1? 0.9 seems to work. This one's 1. And then 1.1, 1.1. Actually, it seems to still be wrong. Seems to be off by 1 pixel. I see. Okay then, 1 point, let's do a 2.0, a 2.0, 1.8, 1.8, 1.6, so 1.2, 1.2, and we've got 0.7 to 0.9, so 1.1, 1.1, 1.3, 0.3, and then 1.5, 1.5. As for distances, 1.2, so this will be 1.0. That's wrong. 2, 6, 0.2. So that would indeed be 0.8 as it was. And this will be 0.4. I need to lower it. I don't like how high up it is. What if I bump it down 3? See, that's a much better spot for it. But it's a little off. How about only 2? Yes, yes, I'm liking that. So 0.7, 0.7, 0.9, 0.9, 0.1, 0.1, and then 0.3, 0.3. And I saved it! Woo! Hmm. Let's bump you down to 0.7. 0.7. Let's bump you down to 1. Hmm. Hmm. Mayan art is so complicated. That's some good timing there. I said Mayan art is very complicated, and someone went, "Oh," in the talking background noise. Hmm? What did I do wrong here? I clearly messed something up. 1.8. Oh, 0.7. That's what I messed up. Okay, one done. 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, only 3 more of these. Actually, it should go right here, but with the way things are shaped, it won't go there. So I'll only do 2. That's more right. That's more right. Okay. 0.8, 0.8, 0.9. 0.8, 0.8, 0.9. Mm-hmm. 0.6, 0.6, 1.1. I don't like how these puzzles are blank like that. That's sort of similar to what this design is. Maybe if I pop out that diamond there, it'll make it'll look more correct. I believe I called it triangle diamond. Ah, there it is. I just called it triangle. Okay, let's duplicate you. Let's pop you out to 0.9. Let's duplicate you. Make you 1.7 by 1.7. Pop you out to 0.8. 11.9. 11.9. Let's bump it down to 6, 6, 11.8, 11.8. Wrong way. 12. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I should be going the other way. 8. 8. 11.8. 9. Yeah, that's looking more right. That's looking more right. How deep are these triangle lines? 0.7, and this is 0.8. Perfect. Because I'm going to duplicate this once more, pop this down to a 0.7, pop this out to a 2.1. Is that right? 2.1? 1.5 to 1.9. So that'd be a 2.3. Okay. Bump this down to 5. Sure, 5 sounds good. 5 is too much. 6? Nice, nice. That way it intercepts with the lines. Looking good indeed, Casimir. Okay. So we did you. Next is you. Let's duplicate you. How did we do this? 1, 4, 5. 5, 4, 1. Oh, I forgot it's reversed over here, so it's 1, 4, 5. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's duplicate you. Let's pop you up to 1.1. And what is that? 3? 4? That seems right. 3 and 4. And then 2 and 3. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Let's pop you out. 2, 3.2, 9, 0.5. Nice, nice. It's not visible when I save it, but when the taskbar at the top, well, the program bar at the top goes white like that, that's when I'm saving it. Okay. Next puzzle piece is you. Duplicate. 4, 5, 1. 5.5. Nice, nice. Okay, 3, 4, 0.1, 0.5, 0. And then 2, 3.2, 6.5. Nice, nice. Only problem is that goes in a bit. Because it's shorter, yeah, that's fine. More of a diamond down there. Four, 4, 1. 3, 3.1. 7, 0, 2, 2.2, 0.5, 0.5. Now for something interesting with the puzzle. This piece. That'd work. Yeah. And let's duplicate you and 1, 1.1. Went back too far. 0.3. So that'd be 0.8. So that would be 14. That would not be 14. That would be 17.6. That's what that would be. I like it. This is a much needed mine update. Love what you're doing with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Casimir. I was struggling with how to interpret all these weird squiggly bits on the puzzle piece, and I think this interpretation works. I really like the way that this interpretation works. Yeah. Hmm. No, no, that's how it looks over there. Okay. Oh, that is a lot. 0.7. It was a total of 5. Okay, of course it's a total of 5. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Look at that. Wow. Wow, that is better than I thought it was going to be. I think that's it for the inner and the middle. I really should do something up here, but there's not enough room for it, so I won't. Should I try to do things on the outer? Let's see, this interpretation has it, just a few squiggly bits and whatnot here. But let's see, what does it show on the official, on the actual Mayan calendar? A bunch of squiggly bits. Oh my god. Wow. That is a lot of squiggly bits. Let's see, do we have 1, 2, 3, 4? I could put squares, a square pyramid here on those ends, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a line on those ends. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. Let's just save it again. Okay, how deep do I have the back ones? 0.2? 0.2. That way, if I do run it through a 3D modeling software and turn it into turn the back into an actual circle. Although, looking at this, it doesn't need it. This turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Anyways, if I do, I made it 0.2 so that there's 0.1 room for if I want to just make it into a circle. I should go back to the chat. There it is, there it is. Okay. The eye is 0.5. Outer cube. -4 is fine, but 8 is not. Oh, 7.5? No, 7.7? Fine, let's try 3.9. 4.2. 4.2 I like, but it's slightly off. So let's bump this up to a nice 0.6 so that stray pixel is no longer off. And we're down to 0.2 here, so let's bump this up to a 0.5. So 0.5. 0.3 makes more sense. It wouldn't make sense to have it be all the way out to 0.5 right there. No, no. Outer cube, let's bump this up. Let's make this a 0.4, a 0.4, and let's bump you up to 0.1, 0.8. Nice. And now you are a 0.4. 4. Let's do again. 0.2, 0.2, 0.6. I went too far again. Can I copy all three? Can I group these? Grouping would be nice. I'm not seeing any method to group. And I did just click a lot, so let's save in case that clicking a lot overloads it. Okay, let's pop you. And that appears to be a 7.7. A 7.7 indeed. But is it really that close to the edge? No, no, it's a little bit more equidistant, but not quite more equidistant. Oh my God, what is up with this movement? Move me over. Let's bump this down to 0.5 maybe? Too far. 0.6 is definitely where it's at. Nice. Let's pop you to 0.5? A 0.7. And 0.8. 0.4. 0.4. 0.4. Nice. Let's do another one of these. 0.2. 0.2. 0.6. Bump you up to a 7.9 and a 19.8. Why did I do a 6? Stop that. Where's my head at? 5? Is 5 right? 5 is right. Now these, of course, are in the wrong position. I'll just rearrange them once I'm over there. Okay, let's start with you. Far too non-equidistant. Actually, there's a lot of room down here. Oh, nope, there it is. There's not a lot of room down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, let's bump you up to -2. -2 is looking good. So, -1. And then 0. Oh no, not 40! Just 0. 4.0. Oh. I'm not sure how audible that random voices in the background noise I have playing, but that awe that keeps playing is really getting to me. Not sure how I feel about that. 6, 7, 8. And let's save. So with this weird loopy thing I did with the puzzle pieces, these diamond here are getting cut into a smidge. Can I move them down? Puzzle square. Maybe a smidge more? That's an odd amount, though. Will that work? Maybe if I make you... F it. That is fine. It's cutting into it a bit, but it's fine. Looking better, looking better. Less looking like Rick. Less looking like Rick, and only looks like it because I thought about it, and I'm continuously thinking about it. Now for these spots right here. What did I just do? Some sort of... Oh my god. That probably messed up my video. How's that? Video is still looking messed up, but nope, nope, there it is. It was just needing to catch up on the stream. Stream's a little slow. Now for the 45-degree angle. Outer 45. 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So 0.3. Oh, oops. Interesting, interesting. That might help with the circle image. Only problem is that the next layer is a 0. So let's bump this up to a 3. Bump this down to a 6.5. Bump this up to a 2 and an 8, or rather a 7. There we are. I could theoretically do this all the way around. I'm trying to complete Subnautica myself, but I can't find the dang alien thermal plant. I even looked up a video, and that only confused me more. I ended up leaving because I only had 20% left in my Cyclops, even with my backup power cells. I had so many expletive backup power cells. Anyways, how I found it was, it's just a small room. It's literally just a small room. You saw me find it this way. What I did was I went to one end of the room and then I pointed myself to the other end and I just kept going until I saw a something that looked like a castle because I was told it was supposed to be a lava castle. And you saw me find that lava castle. You saw me scour that dang thing. And the second time I was lost, What I did was I just went straight to that and went up and then down and then moved a little bit forward and then went up and then went down and then moved a little bit forward because that entrance is so hidden. Oh my god. Oh my god, that entrance is so unfairly hidden. I can understand why you're having trouble because it was terrible. That's almost circle-like. Look at that. That is crazy. This should be point one. This is almost circle-like now. Huh. That fog from the lava doesn't help either. Oh my god. I know, right? I know. That fog. That fog was just so terrible. You can't see anywhere. Tried to follow the person in the video, and I swear that I followed their exact steps. That is literally what you watched me do on that stream. That is literally exactly what I did. Hilarious. Oh my god. It's just terrible how difficult they made that. How am I missing spots? I don't understand that. Um, let's try duplicating you, bumping you down to 0, swapping you to 5 and 26, and that messed that up. What is going on there? 5.5 and -5? Okay, I had to swap everything. So let's duplicate you and rotate you that way. Now here's this. 4 and 25. 6 and -4.5. Let's duplicate you. Bump you down to there. 3, 24, 6.5, and -4. Yes, I believe this is next. 2, 23, 7, -3.5, and let's bump you over to there. Next is this one. 1, 22, 7.5, and 3. Oh. That should be a 22. 7.5 and -3. There we are. This is a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. But I like how it turned out. Let's duplicate you. Let's rotate you the other way. Let's duplicate you. Let's rotate you the other way. Duplicate you. Rotate the other way. You the other way. And then you. Huh. Wow. I think it's done. Let's just get a screenshot of that because expletive. There was a point when I was not liking the way it was going. Glad I didn't stop then. Okay. Now let's make our feathered serpent friend. Let's take a look here. I do have an idea of how I want to do it. how am I going to portray those expletive feathers?